not at home. I'm out and about at the moment, and oh, there you go. It's raining in Melbourne. Well, it's always the same, isn't it? That seems to be the problem at the moment with Melbourne's weather at the moment. It's been very cold. I'm actually at Hampton Park, actually, shopping centre, and so yeah, it's been somewhat a very cold, wet day. Okay, as the description of the video stipulates, I'm been doing testing, and yes, I have been doing testing, and so far, yeah, it's been a bit of an issue with the computer, with the video mixer. I've got to do some more testing today, and a little bit later on, and so I'm not sure if I'll be able to do a live feed from the video mixer just quite yet. Um, yeah, yes, Joe. It's just been a bit of a pain in the neck actually. I pressed the wrong button last night on my Apple laptop, and it didn't lock me out, but the screen sort of locked me out. So the problem was today was I had to reset my laptop. So yeah, been a little bit of a frustrating day. So I'm not sure if I'll be doing I'm doing live now, but I'm on my phone. But what I meant was doing a live feed from the video switcher. So, because I got to get my head around how to get the screen to show up on YouTube. I did a private test last night on YouTube, and I was watching it on my phone how to go about it as I was mucking around with it. And yeah, it's sort of it would have been too boring for you guys. So I want to get it reasonably right before I do something. So yeah, so we'll see what happens, and if not, I might just do a live on when I get back home. And I popped out to get some fresh air. So yeah, the actual device is working. Excuse me, and yeah, it's working fine. That's no issue. It's just basically yeah, I need to integrate the system into the laptop and have the screen shown from my laptop. Like, what I really want to do is to showcase other people's videos. So yeah, I wanted to do that. G'day there, Red. How are you going? And so yeah, I want to sort of do that. So once I get the know to do that with the laptop, yeah, it would be ideal to do that. So yeah, so I think we're going to be doing more testing. I think if I can't get it up and running, I think what we might do is I'll do more testing, and then we might do a live one on Thursday. So I've got tonight, or maybe tomorrow night, but I want to do other things tomorrow. So if not, it might be Thursday evening. We might go live with it. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, I think I might need another monitor, like a small screen, to see what's actually going on. Because on the Live Pro video switcher, it does have a small screen, but it's very small to see. So I actually need another little monitor to see what's actually going on. So yeah, so I need to muck around with that, guys. Yeah, it's a bit of an issue, but anyway. So yeah. But if anyone, as I said, if any one can help me with that, that would be really great. I'm not very computerly literated. I'm not very good on the computer. I know the basics, but to do something like this, it's like just a little bit out of my league. So yeah, I think once I know how to do it, everything will be fine. I also did see what it was like, setting up and dismantling. It doesn't take long. I think minimum 20 minutes to set up, and probably about the same packing up. So yeah, it's not bad. So it's okay. What I want to do is, I actually pressed the wrong button there. This came up. What I really want to do is, I want to do like a video on site, but have multiple cameras, like what Julia Flights does and some of the airline people do. You know, you got a camera on the plane, and then the other one you're doing focusing on the plane, taking off and landing. So that's something I'd like to do at some point down the future, but just not yet. We need a bit more gear. So yeah, yesterday I spent a day mucking around with that. Had to get another cable. Now the problem is too, I found out my Canon camera, which you can use for a live feed, is not actually working. Well, the camera's working, but the cable going into the Live Pro is not working for some reason. I don't really know what's going on there. So yeah, so I think I will be doing a lot of testing over the next few days. So I'm not sure we'll be doing a live one later on. If I do a live one, I think it'll be just through the laptop and just show you guys what it looks like and things like that. So that might be the go. I don't really want to spend all day mucking around with that. Also too, guys, I did some editing with my new X-Wing Adventures. Now I've done 2 episodes of editing. I'll do another 2 next week, because I've got to concentrate on doing some editing for my other channel, because I've run out of videos on that channel. What we're doing there is basically so I'm just watching what this guy was doing. You probably just see him walking past or something. You might just see him somewhere here. He might walk past here somewhere. No, he's gone. Oh, that's a car passing me. So yeah. So anyway, I think we'll do that. So yeah, it's been a very frustrating. G'day, line side media. Oh, gee, you get me every time when you come on. I always, so used to saying K class, the K, your old name. So yeah. How you going, mate? I hope you're doing well. Did you cover the train event this weekend up in Whoop Whoop? I know a few people are. I'm not going. I had no plans going up there. So yep, and got my McDonald's coffee. I tell you what. Oh yeah, you went out to see it. Oh great. Okay, yeah. I'm not sure if I'll be doing the Geelong one next week. I don't know yet. It's the following week or something, I think, on the 18th. But the not the Gippsland one. What do you call it? Cranbourne one I'll do. And right, okay. You're doing that too, right? Nice. And also too, on the organisers' website, they're doing the steam train. So of course they're doing the steam train, James. The snow train on August 1st, I think. And so we'll see what happens there. I'm not too sure if I'll be doing that, but we'll see, depending on the weather. I've had a bit of trouble with my suspect toe in this cold weather. It's been a real basket case. So yeah, it's been a bit of a problem. But Yeah, so anyway, so I thought I'll just, yeah, I won't be on here for too long, but I thought I'll just give you an update if I will go on live tonight or not. Um, I still need to muck around with it. And because of me wiping out everything on my laptop, I had to reinstate everything like CapCut for all my editing, YouTube, and all that stuff. And of course, the software for the program I'm going to be running on with the new video switcher. So I had to reinstall that. So yeah, that took a bit of time today. And yeah, it's just been a frustrating day. And of course, my beard is starting to get a little bit long, so I need to have a bit of a trim. I'll do that next on Monday, I think. Getting to me greys. If I leave it now, I'll be like Santa Claus by Christmas. Uh, so, but yeah, it's, as I said, been annoying a day, but I think I just need to a bit more practice. I need to look on YouTube a bit more on how to get that screen up for you guys to watch it for, like other people's videos on YouTube and things like that. So I'm sort of thinking maybe I might need a monitor. As I said, leave a comment after this live feed is finished. If anyone's watching this, yeah, after the fact, yeah, just leave a comment in the comment section in regards of how do you work the live feed on your laptop, the screenshot onto the video switcher, and then you can show people YouTube and stuff like that. Yeah, yes, Joe. It can be a bit like that. Yes, a lot of scissors, a lot of scissors. I think it'll be good for the pre-record stuff. I just think it's a bit more complicated for the live stuff. So yeah, it's a bit of a problem. But anyway, and I thought, well, I'll just while I've got the time and opportunity, but I will be heading back home soon to do a bit more work, have dinner, and do a couple of things at home. And if so, yeah, so just be wary. I might come back on live, but it will be home. I could do the testing with the video camera, but I've only technically got one camera, and that's the Camcord camera, which I've got in the far corner. Got that set up. That's working fine. Canon camera, I wanted to sort of look. So when I'm looking at my screen, I might just say that was my screen there, and I'm sort of looking and then moving, saying hello and all that, and I'm looking at the screen. That's camera one, and camera two would be over here. So basically, here I'm looking at the laptop, looking at you, and camera three would be the screenshot for the from the laptop. But yeah, trying to get that part of it and look at it is two different things. So yeah, it's been very trying. And as I said, with the private tests, I did a private test last night on YouTube. So private that no one didn't even know I was on there. But what I was doing, I was mucking around with all the buttons, and I was looking on YouTube on my phone. So yeah, so that could be another option. I could use my phone to watch myself live, but I also found out too, guys, that there is a delay in the video feed. It's about 20-second, 25-second delay. So what I would say on there, it would be 20 seconds later. And also, I do want to test the DJI Mic Mini with the system as well, because I think that might work better. I did notice there was a slight delay, so I'm moving my mouth, and then the words were coming out about a second or two later. So yeah, that doesn't look very good. So yeah, so a lot of mucking around, and yeah, it's just been frustrating, very frustrating day, and well, frustrating night last night when I went to bed. I was just like, oh gee, I got to reset the laptop, do all that jazz. Yeah, just yeah, and so I got to get all my little emojis I had on my laptop back again. So yeah, I'll need to muck around with that. And of course, my editing days are on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday sometimes. So I need to do some editing on Monday. Yep, and Tuesday afternoon, maybe Wednesday morning, because I've got an appointment, doctor's appointments, hospital appointments this week coming up. Nothing too serious. Um, Basically, it's people to cut my nails on my toes because of the way my toe is at the moment, and just a cancer checkup at the hospital, which is a routine in regards. Well, they haven't seen me for over 12 months, but those particular people check up on you every 12 months or so, and it's under the 5-year program. So I should imagine this will be the last visit because March next year will be my last specialist appointment at Moorabbin Hospital, but I'm going to Clayton Hospital on Wednesday. So yeah, so that's going to be my week. Busy with appointments, editing, and as I said, Thursday. If I get everything right and everything runs smoothly, we may do a live feed with the video switcher on Thursday. If I could do it tonight, it would be good, but I'm still mucking around with it, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, and I'll just switch the camera around, and so this is what I like. I like doing things a little bit differently. Oh, look, there was a crow. Now look at that fella. Oh, yeah, I can zoom up. Well, I can do that. There's another one. Where's he? Oh, look at him. Oh, yeah. Typical crows. But yeah. Yeah, as I said, that's what I want to do. Like, I want to put up that screen up and show people that people's videos because I think it'd be a really good idea to do something like that. And so, yeah, so I'm not going to put no commitment on a date on a potential show like that just quite yet until I know I get used to the system. Yeah, it's going to take me a while to get used to it, and especially all the wires everywhere. So what I might have to do, I might have to get a bigger table. Maybe I use up a fold up table. But I might have to get another one that's a bit more bigger. But I can't really fit much more stuff in my room where I stay because I'm in a very small room. So yeah, so we'll see what happens. Also, yeah, I would like to sort of have like a bungalow type setup at some point. That'd be nice. If I've been looking at a few places, but yeah, it's sort of being a bit very expensive. So yeah, we'll see what happens. I think that's going to be maybe later on in the year. Definitely, probably later on in the year, or if not later on in the year, it will be very early in the new year. So yeah. G'day, Johnny. How are you? How you going, mate? It's all right. I was just wondering who was next to me. Some people next to me with their car. So, Johnny, whereabouts are you from? May I ask? Because I think it's the first time I've seen you on here. If I go into if I do that, yeah, no, I won't do that because that might cause a problem with live feed. But anyway, so that's the go, guys. We'll we'll see what happens a little bit later on. I might have a little bit of a talk a little bit later on, and see what happens there. And then I could show you the actual product and how many cables I got. If I do a live feed on my laptop, I can only probably show you the device. Probably won't be able to show you anything else, your table. The only way I could do that is by the phone, like what I'm doing now. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Um, and but yeah, what is it now? It's just gone past 5 o'clock. I know my battery on my phone's running a bit low. It's 14% at the moment. So yeah. But anyway, um, so yeah, as I said, the random live stuff is back again, and this is definitely a random one. And if I do another one later, it definitely will be a random one. And then yeah, maybe we can have a chat about the actual system, how it works, and things like that. So, but yeah, it's all good. I've actually spent a bit, unfortunately, this week. I had to get a couple extra cables and things like that. So I've got cables, but they weren't really doing the job. And as I said, now I know the Canon camera is not really going very well. I need to find out why that's not actually doing it's supposed to be doing. The system is what do you mean, Johnny? I just got to see what Johnny means. I won't mention what it says. Oh, everyone can see what you said, but I just want to know what you meant. Do you mean the VO switcher I'm talking about, or just life in general? um, I don't know, mate. I'm just eating. Oh, right, okay. Right, all right, yeah, okay. Yeah, all right. Um, Obviously eating home and dinner. So you are basically in Melbourne, because if not, yeah, be interesting because it's getting close to that time of the day here. Um, no, all right. Yeah, so just let me know in the comments if you're from Melbourne, Johnny. So yeah. Um, oh, you're in Sydney. Oh, right, okay, right. Yeah, well, that's not ideal, is it? Um, that's where I'm at the moment. I'm in Hampton Park, and yes, I did have a McDonald's coffee, and that's where I got it from. And yeah, it's where I am, and that's the major road there. It's Hallam Road. Yeah, I think it's Hallam Road. So yeah, there we go. That's pretty good. So yeah. All right then, guys. I'm going to push off before my phone goes flat, and treat yourself with some good food, mate. Yeah, I did. I just had a cheeseburger not long ago. So, and with my coffee. So, all right. So just keep your notification bells on, guys. I might pop back in a little bit later, live at home, just to show you the system, and we see how we go from there. So yeah. And as I said, this was just going to be a quick update, and just let you guys know how things have been going. Yeah, it's just been a bit of a nightmare, but anyway, it's why it is. It's why it is. Okay then. Yeah, thank you, Johnny, and thank you, Joe, and everyone watching. So yeah, so I might be back a little bit later on, guys, and so yeah, enjoy and talk to you soon, guys. Cheers.